Once again, back is the incredible Ram Amado. Once again, back is the incredible. Once again, back is the incredible Ram Animal. Yes. Once again, back. Once again, back. Once again, back is the incredible Ram Animal. Once again, the incredible.
That uphill battle feeling when two people in a relationship and they feel like it's an uphill battle. What's happening is y'all do not have a shared, agreed upon vision.
Once
again. How this relates to the porn? Let's use that then as an example. If a man has in his mind what his idea of good sex is, that information has been influenced by porn, of course. So the porn videos is telling him a woman's supposed to be choking.
All right. So thank you very much for allowing me to come back in here. I wanted to do this one. I'm going back on Fox Soul. We're going to be talking about politics and what have you. I am your representative on TV. Anytime I go on TV, I am your representative as a black son. What's up, New World Order? Man, New World Order, I'm going to drop the link because I haven't spoken one-on-one with you, my brother, and we need to chop it up. But so I'm going back on TV again, representing black sons. You know, that's what I do. I'm a opponent of trying to help black sons be kings, managers, you feel me, that type of stuff. So I got some research to do, but before I jump into that, I wanted to come down here with y'all and talk on this established black man thing. When you're an established brother, what tends to happen a lot of times, women talk to you as if you're a vagina chaser. When you're established and you're not into the vagina desperate chasing, I mean, if you get it, you get it, but you're not in the desperate vagina chasing, a woman doesn't know how to operate with you because your level of conversation is beyond what she used to, you feel me? When you're beyond all that type of stuff, now she's looking at you like, you weird. That's the first thing she's gonna say. Even though you might be from the streets, you might be about that life, you might be about, but when you're not stressing, chasing vagina, the only thing 80% of them can say to you, and this is white girls included, this is Asian girls included, Filipinos included, girls from Turkey included. When you not vagina chasing, the thing they hit you with is, you ain't like everybody else. I like to fuck. I mean, what you telling me about Romania for? I mean, I don't know nothing about no Kakistan. I mean, when you are a different type of dude and you operate like a different type of dude, you move like a different type of dude, it's hard for them to mentally roll with you. And it's easier for these non-black women to roll with you because that's how they were raised. I remember I had a boss. She was 26. Was she 26? No, she was 32. And I was 27. She had just spent a year on a yacht in the Riviera, just going from island to island. And her daddy's friend asked her, did she want to take over management at one of his Atlanta companies? No application. Family to family relationship. And when people are on this type of conversation, it's hard for them to understand. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me stop talking because nobody's hitting the like button. Y'all all up in here and ain't hitting the like button. Okay. I'm gonna put it on pause for a minute. I'm gonna finish this story after you guys hit the like button. I'll be right back. Sheila, come up and talk to me, babe. Sheila, come up and talk to me. Just me and you. Let's rock. All right, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's go. So I can finish this story.
How you doing, Mr. Research?
Man, I'm fresh to impress, dressed like a
I
million.
see. I
Well, I'm about to
see.
go. I'm about to go on TV again.
You is? Oh,
Yeah, I went on
okay.
TV the other day, so I'm about to go on TV one today.
Okay.
Uh,
So how long you gonna be on TV for?
for an hour, but they got to edit it, so I don't know if it airs today, tomorrow. I don't know when it airs.
Oh, cause my today's my cousin anniversary. She had died from cancer last year. So yeah, so I was dressed earlier, so I'm gonna get dressed later on tonight. Cause they have thing all night long. So I said I
Right.
was gonna go live too. Yeah.
Well, yeah, please do drop that. You got to drop that political knowledge. You know what's so sad though? I was thinking about you 3 weeks ago.
You
How much?
playing around because I done gave Prophet Thought the email. I gave Underrated, and we all gonna do a meeting Sunday. We've been sitting at the Congress table and everything. Yeah, yeah. I got a proposal and everything.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I know you about that life. I ain't mad at
Mhm.
you. No, but what I
Yeah.
was going to say, I was thinking about you about 3 weeks ago. I
Mhm.
was saying it's so sad that when we do have our sisters who have this powerful mind, whether it's for business, lawyer
Mhm.
talk, or in your case, politics, we don't gravitate the way we should.
I know. I
And then
know.
we complain that, we can't get no justice for this and justice for that. I was on D. Durrell's show earlier and I had to stop the panel because, while I respect their opinions,
Go
don't
ahead.
nothing don't nothing move without family money.
Ooh, you better say it.
And that's too deep for the average black person to absorb.
Mm.
It, I was at my job. Like I said, I work on the medical side of finance,
Okay.
and I was saying to the security guard, a Latin brother, we were talking about the caste system, and I was trying to put this sister up on game about the caste system, and she kept saying, "Oh, you mean black people, white people?" No, it has nothing to do with color. It has to do with levels of power, and
Ooh,
no matter,
position. That's it. Let me. That's what I was saying the other day. It's about position, and we have to position ourselves and have the money. And that's what I was saying. If we do our local politics, our county, our state, and stuff, and then board education stuff like that, black people is really not playing chess. See, we playing checkers while they're playing chess. But I sat at the table with them, and they taught me
And then board
everything I
education
know,
stuff
and I
like that.
use it against them. Go ahead.
absolute no. Keep talking.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm moving because my great grandfather had 55 acres of land down south. So my uncle is down there, and we all our homes is up here. So now after this, I'm gonna just go to have something down there on the family
Wait,
land,
wait, wait, wait,
and
wait,
then
wait.
yeah.
Are you sharing the 55 acres, or are you gonna?
I'm gonna do an acre. Cause with my grandmother kids, she left 10 acres, and my uncle he had my mother and them they had 10, so he had his acres. My other family, we all like sharing it. So I'm just gonna get my acre, and I probably get a two, because a lot of them don't want it.
See, I got like 3/4 of an acre.
Hmm.
So So like I try to tell people, and with this show on dating established men, you just can't invite any and everybody into your circle.
You can't.
This is hard for ladies to understand. It ain't that a lot of us don't love ladies. It's a lot of ladies don't understand playing the role and playing the game. Let me give you an example. Let's say you got 55 acres, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every relationship has to do with a business of some magnitude. Even growing up on the block selling the drugs, I understood that.
Me too. Well, I'm from the streets too.
Yeah. And so if you got 55 acres, even though we cool without the 55 acres right now, me and you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grow to understand you
Mm-hmm.
if I want to tap into this 55 acres. Now, some people like, well, you should just love her. All relationship is business at the end of the day.
It
So,
is. It
yeah.
is.
So it's just like if it was reversed. If I got 55 acres, there's certain things. If you can't do it, you're gonna be like, man, CA, your attitude, I just can't do it. Your penis ain't big enough. I just can't do it. You're too dark. Whatever
But
you want
why
to
the
make
heck?
up.
I'm gonna ask you a question because
Let
I see a
me
lot
finish
of
my
that
story,
on
man. Mama,
YouTube. Why have to be about?
mama,
Go
let
ahead.
me finish my
Go
point.
ahead. I know.
So I'm going to grow to understand you. And see, that's the other
Mm-hmm.
thing. Like the lady should grow to understand the guy. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? If the guy has a big penis, you need to understand that his difficulty sitting down, using the bathroom. You need to know every facet. You feel me? If her booty
Mm-hmm.
too big and she can't fit, because when the crap hit the fan and the relationship is in full swing, you need to be understanding how this person needs to be assisted. You
Right.
feel me? And at
Right.
the same time, help her or him not lose this 55. And if so, maximize it through loans or whatever to 75 acres. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yes.
Because all relationships are a business at the end of the day. Love really comes after, because, and this is why I try to break it down to people ever since 2005. Love is really appreciation, deep appreciation, deep,
Okay.
deep appreciation. How do you go ahead and ask your question? I'm going to ask you another
No,
one.
I
Go
was just saying that a lot of people, because I'm older now, and like I
ahead.
said, I've been celibate for years after my
Right,
divorce, and I really don't date or nothing. So a
right.
lot of people I see now, it's about looks, it's about sex and stuff like that. And my thing is, what happened if you with a person and they can't perform no more? Is you still gonna be with
Nobody,
them?
nobody thinks like that, because the only way you get into that thought process is when appreciation sets in.
Yeah. And then
I've,
my thing also, okay. And my thing
I've
also, okay, if we had the 55 acres, okay, I like fashion, so I could open up me a boutique, or maybe we don't have a grocery store near us. Maybe they could rent a space for like 40 years or whatever. So you have to think business minded,
yeah,
because
yeah.
one thing about black people, we want generation wealth for our kids and their kids to have.
Well, not everybody wants it for their kids. Let's keep it a buck. Only 90% of us want it for our kids. I mean, only 10% of us want it for our kids. When you hear 90% people talk, they are very selfish. Everything's just about them. Let me prove what I'm saying. How many children at the age of 12 that's black, let alone 15 that's black, the parents got them a checking account?
Here, mines I had,
No, we ain't talking about
and
you.
then also
We talking, we talking
when
about
she
you.
graduated, she bought her little house. My grandson acting up. He's so
Yeah,
spoiled.
well,
Acting up.
he's
Yeah,
a boy. He's a
hmm
boy. That's what we do.
yeah,
That's what we do. Yeah.
hmm
We all about
yeah.
that.
Because I'm watching him while my daughter at work. Yeah.
Right.
So
But you know what? Don't I never sweat the boys, because a lot of times boys are doing that because they're in confined spaces. Boys like to be out scraping their knee, figuring out if something is too hot. That's why more guys need to start getting into these big brothers programs. I used to be a big brother to white kids, Latin kids, and black kids. I tried my
But
hardest
his
to get.
father awesome though. And then they work all the time. So I babysit him and so I was like, what, instead of paying the daycare, I watch him, save money or whatever. So,
Absolutely,
so I
absolutely.
be
That's a good
that's
thing.
my first, so I got to be
Yeah,
the grandma.
that's a good thing. It's a team effort. It's a team effort at the end of the day. But just
Yeah.
like for me, there are ladies who like, CA, what's up with you? And just like this one lady, I gave her some historical information. She didn't even read it. Okay, that's cool. You ain't got to. But
You a
now,
mess. You a mess.
hey, I'm
Because
told
I
you.
want to talk to you anyway. Some of you on a dating website,
I am. What you talking about?
I'm 52 years old. I'll be 53 next week. I ain't never been on no dating site.
Well, look, I got two
Never.
girlfriends. I got two girlfriends, two females that are porn star friends.
I ain't
I got
mad at you.
I got a one polyamorous relationship with a French lady. I'm straight.
Oh,
But
well, I ain't mad
but
at you.
but my thing is, I really, even though I got all that, and that's how I know a
Mhm.
lot of people don't have it. I have to absorb all these different spirits with these people.
That's right.
And it's not necessarily that they're bad spirit, it's just that my porn star friends, they got issues. I'm still their friend. So I'm listening to stuff and I don't give advice unless I'm asked. That's another mistake guys make. So I absorb a lot of stuff. Then my polyamorous friend, she doesn't bother me as much. She just got back from Bermuda. She don't
Okay.
bother me as much. Uh, I think she's married and she just like black penis. You know.
So why you sitting up there messing with? Wait, we can't do this song because I don't know who in the chat. But you can't mess with no married woman.
No, 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 no. I don't know what their situation is. What you got to understand is
It doesn't matter.
what you got to understand is a lot of guys who are European encourage their wives to get the hell out of their face and go get a boyfriend.
Mm.
It's a European thing. That's why a lot of black women who date. Oh, your stream is flickering. What part of the game is that? Okay, not on my end, buddy. But let me double
I'm
check it.
fine here. Black people is really
Hold
not
on. Understand it ain't. Let's see how black it's women playing. Who date. Oh, no, it's not on my end, buddy. But no, it's playing good. It's playing good. I just checked it. Future, it's playing good. But that's why a lot of black women get shocked when sometimes these Euro guys ask them to do stuff that they never expected. You know, it's all part of the game. But I'm at the point where I had to get peaceful with what's going on with me. And I was looking at some houses today. I said, okay, if I had a great tag team member, I can go buy two 4-bedroom houses right now. But I got to get a great tag team member. I saw another house which is like 45 minutes from where I'm at right now. That's a $1.4 million with a nice pool. The windows are it's a lower level windows that are kind of panoramic.
Okay.
But I don't know. But I don't know where the house is. What's the safety aspect? Crime. Because what happens is when you get into some of these houses or some of these areas, that's where criminals really go to, because
That's
people are rarely
right.
there.
Right.
And so a lot of times when I run into women, which I'm trying to stay with the sense of the stream too, when I run into women, they don't understand those levels of the game. And it becomes a competition thing. Oh, CA, you ain't all that. Never said I was all that. Well, you present yourself. I present myself as me. Whatever you soak up is what you soak up. But check this out
I
here.
think you classy, you laid back, you humble, real educated. I always tell people about you. I said one thing about you. I love the way you talk. See, I like an educated man because I could just listen to you all day long, and that knowledge, I just like a sponge. I just like soaking it up.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Hmm.
Well, it's when I left America and I started hanging around this Romanian dude, he really put me up on game about the world. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that got me really, really researching. Back in the days of the Celts, the Franks, all that type of stuff. And when you interact with some of our women, I don't expect you to know that type of stuff, but be open to soak that up, just like you said.
And I don't. My uncles, they're real educated. Matter of fact, he had came up. One of them, he had pastor. Then one of them, he real smart. They're engineers. So I be around them a lot, and they're real educated. And a lot of stuff they be saying, I have to look in the dictionary. I be like, God, I don't even understand, you know. But I just like to listen. I like to learn. Like I said, you're never too old to learn different stuff, you know. And he
Absolutely.
teaching me about properties and stuff. So.
Well, wow.
Yeah.
Darn. So what do you think about this? Future Society says breaking news. Rapper Tip T.I. and 5 other people just got charged with Bitcoin fraud.
Whew, no comment. I gotta do my research on
Yeah,
that.
and you know what? And that's the best thing, Sheila. Sheila said, I gotta see what
I'm
you
be
do with
honest
this.
because I've been
That's
so
the best
caught up
answer though.
in.
That's the best answer. That that
Yeah,
that
I'll
is
be
the best answer.
honest. I am because I had so many people call me with different issues and stuff, and I advocate. I've been see he trying to act up. I've been had to go to 3 courts, and I advocate for people and stuff. And now they had the when you go in the courtroom, see he be trying to get my attention.
Yeah, that's all it
Um,
is.
and
Let him get around
okay,
some
Royal.
boys so he can
Yeah.
challenge.
I'm on the phone. Think about. So
How
yeah,
how old
so
you be?
I couldn't really get into like YouTube and stuff like I supposed to.
Right.
A lot of people having trouble, so they called me. I advocate and stuff. And then me and my Congress and mayor, we trying to get something together. I was on a meeting with them today, so
Yeah, yeah. Well, you the
yeah.
best one to do it, man. And you say you do have a page and you are putting stuff out?
Yeah, but my page, I just be like throwing stuff out, but I'm not taking it seriously yet.
It's all good.
Because
It's
when
all
I'm gonna
good.
ask my team, could we just come up with a team when it comes to like politics and teach people what to do in their community, how to get on different boards, how
I
to get
told you
involved with
I,
zoning and code and compliance. Like you saying, like if someone want to buy property, we need black people in that zoning area because sometimes they try to tell you what you can't build in that area or whatnot. We need somebody in code compliance, make sure that it passes inspection and stuff like that. So that's a lot of
well,
stuff.
that's what I was just telling people on D Darrell show. I was like, hey, a lot of stuff y'all want to do is all talk. You gotta bankroll it out of this stuff. A lot of this stuff you got to pull out deep in the pockets. Create something where it's $50 every month for 5,000 people, or no, 50,000 people, 5,000 people at 50 a month. Add that zero. Hey, you're looking at half a million every month. And you able to make some things really happen with that type of look.
You right.
Or is it half a million? No, it's two five. 2.5. Yeah, 2.5.
So I'm learning. I'm
Quarter of a million. Go ahead.
I'm learning different stuff. And my daughter, she really don't want me to leave, but like I said, I have to. So
You
she's
got to
like,
do
you
you. That's
down
the
there in
only
the
way.
yeah, because I'm
That's
upstate
the
New
only
York
way
by
she.
the waterfront. Yeah,
That's the only way
Hudson
she can
Valley.
grow too.
Hmm.
That's the only way she can grow too. Because maybe the dad need to take on more time. Maybe he keep the boy for a month and she keep the boy for a month. This is time for her to dig into her responsibility as a young lady and come up with a better plan, like Furious Styles and Boys in the Hood.
she don't want to move because he don't want to move because his family up here. So that's why
I
she
don't
want to
mean
stay up here. And then so he acting up, you know. He
no,
acting
no, no,
up.
no, 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 no. Get a mediator. Get a mediator. Get
Uh-huh.
a black male mediator. You can look up psychology today,
Uh-huh.
and you can go to the social workers and you can hire a black male mediator and let that
Mm-hmm.
black male mediator know, hey, look, I'm gonna give you $100, $150. I just for you need to talk to the father. You might not change his mind, but
Mm-hmm.
talk to him because we need to come up with a better plan. And
Okay.
is the social the family don't get a social worker and don't get a psychiatrist. Get a family behavioralist, and he'll be able to talk to that person. Even if you can't find a black male guy, get at least a white guy. He'll be able to talk to that person. Say, hey, look, buddy, you're getting access to your kid, but y'all got to come with a better scenario because by law she has custody at the end of the day, and well primary custody. Let me phrase it correctly. She has primary custody. If she moves, she moves. Yes, you still got visitation, but you got to come to where she had to get her. And if you don't like her moving, you're going to have to go back to court to convince a judge to. You see what I'm saying? So
But
why
they're
go through all.
together. It's not like they're separated. And see, his family up here, and they're older, and they're not too well. So that's
Okay,
the
so
problem.
so
Yeah. So he
so
pressured her into getting married, and she don't. It's just a lot. She
well,
don't
well,
want to
well,
get
well
married. Yeah.
my thing is, if they get along, then he's going to have to find a scenario. See, this is why I hate about 50-50 brothers.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to speak on that guy because I don't know him. I'm just going to talk about the whole
Mm.
type of
Yeah,
situation.
cause he a good dude. He really he a good
50-50
dad.
brothers, 50-50 brothers need too much help. My father was dying. I made that shit happen. I got issues trying to make sure my mom's house is taken care of. I still got to do me. Still got to do with my property. Still got. You see what I'm saying? My sisters don't lift the finger. It don't matter. That's why we got the nut sacks. you gotta figure this out or make a connection with future society, a gentleman, or have a business plan with actual factual so you have some disposable income, or better yet, start up a night daycare just for your son and turn it around into a business. You gotta do something as a dude. This
We
whole
was doing that. My family had that. We had that.
I'm talking about him. I'm talking about
Yeah,
him.
we had. Yeah.
He gotta do
Yeah.
dudes gotta stop looking for the fair play. That's one thing that drove me crazy when I was a kid. Fair play, man. I mean, I'm not hurting nobody. Why y'all treat me like this? Guess what? Because of this dark skin is intimidating. so,
Yeah.
so so I
Then,
just
and you know,
accept.
y'all don't know a lot of races jealous of black males, and that's why I really talk to my son-in-law, both of them. My youngest one, she an engineer and she a truck driver, so she in Indiana. So she bought her first house when she was 18. She flipped it. Then now she got her a townhouse and stuff. Because I didn't raise my kids in the inner city. Because when I was growing up in the project, we had to fight a lot and stuff. So I didn't want my kids to be around that, you know.
Absolutely,
Yeah. So
absolutely.
so when I do the community and stuff, they really get mad at me because I've been doing it for like 20 something years. Also, when I was in church, I was missionary, evangelist, elder, and I would, do a lot of stuff. And they were like, "Why are you trying to help people? They're not helping themselves." But then, as they got older, I had to explain to them why. I said, "Everybody
Absolutely.
not fortunate like you, because they thought I had money, but it wasn't that. It's just like, I worked and I made sure that the house was took care of, my husband took care of." Everything, and they thought we had money, but they didn't know I had good credit, and we was just, maintaining and, just living the life, the dream,
Right,
you
right,
know.
right. So we got like 7 more minutes. I got to get off here because I got to research a lot of stuff for the show. I'm gonna be talking about Dick Cheney, KBR. For the people who are not familiar with KBR, actual factual, won't you Google KBR and Dick Cheney? Also, let me answer this question real quick. How do you quarantine yourself from people who are just talkers and not doers? So the key word here is not quarantine. Being away from people who are not about action is a lifestyle. No matter how much you like a person, if you identify them as only a talker, you go out of your way to always be busy. If you want to be around people that you may not even like, but they always getting stuff done, you will learn so much. You will be having access to the middle of the to the levels of the game. Sometimes people you want to punch in their mouth are better to be around because they got access to levels of the game, and it don't mean you got to be around them 24/7. You feel me? But some of these people who are yes men for us make us feel good. They are actually more poison to our progress. Yeah, future, we're going to talk about Dick Cheney, KBR. Dick Cheney having worms in the water, refusing to clean the water that he was given $9 million to be in charge of the waters for the soldiers. Just a whole bunch of levels of the game. Yeah. So let's wrap this up. What are your
final?
final?
Thank you, and I appreciate it. I'll be on tonight. I'll probably be on Cooler Channel or Minds, and because I've been saying a little bit something on my channel too. Just because this is a lot of negativity on YouTube. Is not really talking about the issues concerning us and the young generation.
Tell you what, whatever you talk about, make sure you put your thing in your link your link to your channel in the chat room.
I don't know how to do all that.
Oh my God, what's the name of your channel?
I'm learning. It's Sheila E. And do you have to look at the boots in this because there's a lot of Sheila E. I have to really. I don't know how to edit none of that. I'm learning.
Give me the name of one of your videos.
Okay. I'm what I'm gonna do is
give me the name of one of your videos.
Okay, Sheila and Trisha, Lady Talk.
Lady Talk. Okay, we'll do. I'll find it. All right, you guys, go ahead and wrap it up because I got to study for the TV program, and I got an hour. So much love to y'all. Thank you for the people who donated. We got some of the Cash App money, man. Much love to y'all, man. And we're gonna chop it up with y'all much later. Deuces.